What up, YouTube? YouTube. It's your boy here, driving to Tampa. Big moves. I mean, who said I'm going to Tampa? I'll never tell. Big chillin' edition. We're on the road again, people.
My only song, and listen closely to what I say.
We're on that lonesome road again, people. We're big chillin', big driving, big automobile pedal pressing activities. All right. We're pressing the automobile gas pedal, literally and figuratively. The figurative automobile gas pedal of life and the literal automobile gas pedal in the automobile. We're beating the pavement. We're venturing down the dusty trail, people. All right. We're going places, people. We're driving. Whoa. We're driving. All right, fellas. What up, people? We're on the road. Alright. Road trip edition. Big chilling enterprises. We are on a journey. On a voyage. On a quest. A love quest even, like Christian, except we're not looking for a boyfriend-free girl. But much like Christian, we are on a journey. Alright. You just gotta take my word for it. Here, we'll go with this actually. We'll go with that one guy's favorite painting. We'll go with that one individual's favorite painting. So yeah, we're assaulting the pavement right now. We are on the road less traveled. I'm not a highway guy. I don't take highways if I don't have to. All right, the truckers like to assault your windshields with pebbles on the highway. The truckers like to crash. The truckers like to crack your windshield with pebbles on the highway. All right, I'm more of a back roads to a location kind of guy. I don't like the travel ways that the populace prefers. I prefer the less traveled travel ways when I am on a journey, when I'm on a voyage. on, guys. I'll be right back, okay? I've returned. I told you back. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're back. And now we've returned with our airsoft fatty green screen. As is tradition, this would not be a driving stream if we didn't have the airsoft fatty green screen. And let me remind you again that I did for like a year show you my surroundings, but I am much wiser than I was a year ago. My neural net processor has adapted, all right? My software is upgraded. All right, I'm on a new operating system, and now I'm using green screen technology to prevent ne'er-do-wells from using information about me against me, or to make it less easy for them to use information about me against me. So that is why I cannot show you my immediate surroundings on this road trip. But we got a long ways to go. All right, we're gonna have a lot of quality time together, believe me. We're gonna spend a lot of quality time together, guys. All right, we're gonna learn a lot about each other on this journey together. All right, we are traveling in a vehicle and a vessel. All right, guys, we're traveling, and we're in it together. All right, we're gonna experience this together. Anyone who chooses to come along is going to experience this thrilling driving experience with me, and we're going to grow as individuals on the way. All right, trust me. Take my word for it.
That's the shit I'm talking about when I talk to you about ceaseless things that travel forward, and it's about to be a setup for a comeback if you don't let up. But this kind of
Hello, 1X Amy. Oh boy, do I. Hold on, now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, give me a second. I am going to play landmines. I'll be right back. Asking me if I like Violent Vincent. As if I would joke about such a thing. As if one jokes. One does not joke. One does not simply joke about liking Violent Vincent. Alright? One doesn't know about Violent Vincent and then go, like, there are no conscientious Violent Vincent objectors, alright? There's no one who knows about Violent Vincent and then refuses to admit that Violent Vincent is treasure, alright? Violent Vincent is a treasure to humanity, okay? Vincent Claus is gonna come, okay? He's gonna fucking come. Yeah, Violent Vincent is an amazing character. Classic. Alright? Alright, if you know about this, this is a classic. It just is the way it is. It doesn't matter if you were like already an adult when you found out about this. This is simply a classic. Alright, bro. I see how it is. That playlist was a lie. It was just the landmine song wasn't in this playlist, so give me a second. Alright, here we go. This is landmines. This is landmines.
Let's have a war!
I mentioned it in IBL's chat the other day. Yeah, Violet Vincent was a hilarious. Violet Vincent was inspired by the Gummy Bear song. why do women like Handmaid's Tale? That is my question. So, wait, so like, I really though, like, why do women like Handmaid's Tale? Is my answer to that question. My answer to 1X Amy's question is, why do women like Handmaid's Tale? I don't know. Why do women like Handmaid's Tale? I'll even go one step further. I'll even do you one better. Why do women like, not even women, why does anyone like 12 Years a Slave? Because that is just like torture, revenge, brawn. That is what 12 Years a Slave is. So why do women like Handmaid's Tale? Whenever you come up with the answer to that question, you'll have the answer to the question you asked me. Because it beats me. I couldn't tell you. On the road again. The irony, right? The irony, right?
Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again.
road again. I'm on the road again over here to the degree that Willie Nelson is required, so everyone understands how much I'm on the road again. Okay? We're Willie Nelson levels of on the road again. That's the degree to which we are on the road again. We're Willie Nelson levels of on the road again. Alright, now that we've clarified how much I'm on the road again, okay?
Along came a semi with a high canvas covered load. If you're going to win a Muckamack with me, you can ride. And so I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Manitoba, Paloma, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, and Manila. I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texas, Ghana, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapoosa, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Chicken, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Crater Lake, Beach Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Shefferville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakersfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamondina, Pasadena, Catalina, Seaporta, Mina. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellersburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Eldorado, Laramore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Cedar City, Dodge City, Water City. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I'll travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere.
Coming up next is this year's Summer Anthem Radio Jam by Ryan Upchurch.
There was a time when I would drive to the county line and daddy's truck, picking up girls with the tags expired. To a Dairy Queen day, doing under 35, jamming big 98. With your hair in the wind, feet on the dash, and box of night crawlers into rolls in the back of a single cab. Just wishing for love through the radio jam. So let the radio jam. Let the radio jam. Man, we thought it was something with that new Justin Moore bumping and buzzing off of some beers. Had like 2 Bud Lights in my stomach, blowing smoke but not inhaling. We just trying to be cool, trying to impress the cheerleaders at our old high school. We're still burnouts, getting tickets and the cops. We want first night. Hey, Morton gave us tickets for night fishing down in Cheatham Dale. Saying no license, just a couple gallons of gas. And the love for summertime in that new hot track. There was a time when I would drive to the county line and daddy's truck, picking up girls with the tags expired. To a Dairy Queen day, doing under 35, jamming big 98. With your hair in the wind, feet on the dash, and box of night crawlers into rolls in the back of a single cab. Just wishing for love through the radio. So let the radio jam. So let the radio jam. If I could talk to all the artists who came through my muddy speakers while I was in the field with both of my fists bleeding, 'cause I just got in a fight and I thought I was gonna be in trouble. When I walked in Daddy's house, he looked at me and then he chuckled. He said, "What's it look like?" I said, "I don't know, 'cause my adrenaline." Plus it was just me versus like 3 or 4 of them. But I didn't let them get me. I slammed one on his head, and Timmy chased the other guys with that wooden ball bat. 'Cause there was a time when I would drive to the edge of that county line.
We've